Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. D. Gordon is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to Laurie. And he's set down, 1 away. Gerard Dyson will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Nelson Cruz steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
Shields pauses. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Salvador Perez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
Line toward the alley in left center. Oh, and this goes right past him. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Adam Lind stands in with another first inning RBI opportunity in store. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Nope,
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he is just not getting any help out there on the mound. I mean, to me, that's a strike.
Oh, no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Well, let's see if he's okay out there.
Troy Tulowitzki is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. High and deep to right center. Back goes Jackson to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Marcell Ozuna set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
High and deep to straightaway right. Thompson going back on it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here comes Austin Jackson as he'll step up to get things kicked off in the bottom of the first. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Brett Lawrie. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Second baseman, Brett Lawrie.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
And a lot of times, harder doesn't equal better. It's great to be able to blow guys away, but you got to be able to find the strike zone now and then.
Dyson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Ryan Braun is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 2-0 now. Two out with the man at first. Line drive to left. Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
There's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Colton Wong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drilled to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Second baseman.
D. Gordon will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. The relay throw, and he's safe. Digging in, Gerard Dyson. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Thompson. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Nelson Cruz will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Jackson will look this one in to retire the side. Jose Abreu will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark.
Oh, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. The tag, and he is out. Number 40 will get his first cuts here.
Catcher, number 40.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Trace Thompson gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Salvador Perez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Dan Jennings is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the third inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. And he falls behind 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Braun. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 away now, and that'll bring in Adam Lind. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into. Leading off the inning, Freddie Pereira, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get him back in the game.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Hot shot to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. 1 out here in the Chi Sox third. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. Duffy has his target. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Austin Jackson will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a fastball by him. He was having none of it. Be interesting to see if they try to go at him again with the hard side.
And another snap throw to the bag. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson's there. 2 down. Striding in once again, Brett Laurie. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brett Laurie.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Marcell Ozuna is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Left fielder, Marcell.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Over now is Jackson, and he's got it for the first out. Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Up top, it's 2-0. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. On to first, and there are 2 down. Colton Wong steps into the box. Adrian Cabrera will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see.
Number 17.
And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Now a swing and a fly ball. Thompson on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ryan Braun. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run.
Third baseman, number 21.
Ryan Braun with the solo home run. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Hard hit to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Jose Abreu will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Lays off 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Ozuna moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Number 40 steps in with 1 in. Runners on first with 1 down. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Here it is on 3-0. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Trace Thompson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. And you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Line hard into left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Pereira.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Now the relay home. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now.
Up next for the White Sox.
So striding in, Jed Lowry, as he'll look to bring home. He's set and the pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 4-4 game. Austin Jackson will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
This entire 4th inning hasn't been too kind to him. He's struggling just to get through it.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Full count now, 3-2.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
4 runs here in this half inning. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Brett Laurie will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Kelvin Herrera is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Chris Coghran will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. And he takes ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. 2-0.
This is getting tough to watch. How about some strikes here?
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 5-4 game. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. And a foul popped behind the plate. Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. Ready with the 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Todd Frazier steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Moving under it, Dyson. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. D. Gordon heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Gerard Dyson steps in now.
Center fielder number 1, Jared Dyson.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Nelson Cruz will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Mike Lee is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Leake gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jose Abreu will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. In the air to left. Cabrera waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Number 40 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Kyle Schwarber will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Mike Montgomery is going to take over here in inning number 5. Mike. A ball hit hard to the left side, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Trace Thompson will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Freddie Pereira will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Joaquin Soria is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Justin Morneau will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 6 runs, 9 hits. 1 error thus far for the White Sox. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Jed Lowry stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. The relay. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Austin Jackson stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Men on third with 2 down. Line to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Oh, and he botches it. Chris Coughlin steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI.
That's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and he can definitely fire him.
Alex Wood is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. A runner on first with 2 away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Salvador Perez will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Adam Lind digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Troy Tulowitzki digs in now after lining out in his last try. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Leak pauses. First pitch on its way. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a Gold Glover, a Silver Slugger Award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
This is skied out toward right. Thompson has it in his tracks. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, the tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Marcell Ozuna stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Left side. Frazier is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ryan Braun will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
first pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Throw is low, and it gets by. Todd Frazier comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Kochaver will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner.
Kochaver.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And he misses with it 1-1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he looks at a cold strike three as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number one.
The first baseman,
Jose Abreu will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. On the move is Braun. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Kyle Schwarber started to go around, but it's a cold strike. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Trace Thompson digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Two down, runners at first and second. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Justin Morneau rides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score too.
Bryant Kelly
pitching for Kansas.
First offering on its way. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Hit hard to short. Tulowitzki comes up with it, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just two pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the... Marwin Gonzalez will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
On the move is Braun. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Adrian Cabrera will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Omar Leon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get... Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. D. Gordon ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
In there, no balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. And Jackson will slide over to make the grab here, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Jed Lowry steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
Now batting.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the center fielder, Austin Jackson. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Roasted into left field. That's a base hit. Chris Coghlan will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit out towards second. Gordon is there. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Lind. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Gerard Dyson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Nelson Cruz will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Looped out toward third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting,
Salvador Perez will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a high pop-up. Coghlan is there for it. And that ends the inning. Ryan Braun gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gordon is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Todd Frazier. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's inside. 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And a full count now, 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Drilled on the ground to short. Tulowitzki fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Mike Leake will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. striding in to start the ninth, Adam Lind, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Adam Lind.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Troy Tulowitzki comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Into the seats, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Too high, 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Ball 2. Still 2-2. 2-2, here it is. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. But fortunately here, no advance. Marcell Ozuna will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Thompson on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, Marwin Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Jose Villalobos digs in, ready for his first plate appearance.
Jose Villalobos.
Soft liner to the left side. Throw on to first to take care of him, and the White Sox have claimed the fourth consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be